Hi, welcome to the show this week. First show from quarantine. Obviously, there's no Chris here, but he's at home playing 5, 6, 7 tunes, and then I'm gonna bring it together through the magic of editing. So, in the middle, we've got a little quiz you can do with your family. 10 intros to 10 famous tunes. Pretty simple for music heads, but fun nonetheless. Because that's what you need at the moment, is another quiz. Anyway, I'm starting with Ain't No Joke by Eric B and Rakim from the album Paid in Full, and I'm sure everybody's got it. If you don't have it, check it out. It's one of the greatest albums of all time. The reason I'm playing it is because, obviously, like all of you, I've been watching too much TV, and I started watching Michael Jordan documentary on Netflix. I don't know if you started watching that. Annoyingly, for Netflix, they're releasing it every week, so you can't sit in bed for 8 hours watching superior athletes get in much better shape than you'll ever be in your life. But Ain't No Joke is in it, and the next track I'm going to play is inspired by it. So here we go. Yeah, so let's turn this up a shade, shall we? Ooh. So this, many of you will know, is Books and Basketball from the montage section in the film Fast Break. So yeah, having been watching that, I've been excited. I've been pulling out my old Mega Drive video games, playing some basketball, listening to some funky basketball tunes. I think I will be anyway. Yeah, this is everywhere. I've had it forever, and you can get it everywhere still. But I like this bit, and I like the big game. I'm pretty certain though, if Chris was here, we'd be playing Go For It Disco, but we're not, and he's not. So there you go. Anyway, moving on swiftly, I'm going to play something that harks back to the original days of the show. Yeah, anyone that's been watching this show since it started in 2012, those chaps on the sound side being a little bit loud. I know it. Well, remember that the first time Mr. Format came on, he played this album by Soundside. What a wonderful album. If you don't have it, it's really great. The other week, the early days of lockdown, I was awake and couldn't sleep, and I tuned in to one of the few Instagram stories, or Instagram live, and it was Ox on there having a chat, and it was great to see him, and Ox obviously part of Soundside as well as all the other guys that we pretty much interviewed them all, really, I think, and it was great to suddenly go digging through my own collection and dig out some of the earlier stuff on Soundside as well. So if you never got this, it's a great album, double album full of wonder. And I think Format played Lockdown, and I think we probably played In a Flash or something of it before, Formula 99. So, Formula 99, the album. Make sure you check it out. Anyway, from this bit of great hip hop to another bit. Oh, let's turn up a bit. Yeah, Old Boutique, Shadrach. A lot of you will probably know that as of this Thursday coming, on Apple TV Plus, there's the Beastie Boys story documentary. I think it's a few parts, I'm not sure, but I think it is. I will be signing up for my Apple Plus trial to go with my Amazon and my Disney and my Netflix and my Now TV, yada yada yada. But I'll certainly be watching this. Yeah, so I thought it was a good time to pull out some Beasties and play them on the show. Sometimes we don't play a lot of the more famous artists on the show. We've got a tendency to go for the rarer digs, but good stuff is good for a reason, and this is one of the best albums out there. So play some good hip hop this week. We don't play as much hip hop as we used to. Yeah. Hope everybody's safe. Website Vulture, if you need a cuddle, mate, I will break social quarantine rules and come give you a cuddle. Definitely. And you Mr. Justice. Yeah. Anyway, maybe wondering why I'm wearing my reading glasses. I'll tell you on the next record. Yeah. So this wonderful piece of wax. Is Instant Death off the album Instant Death. Ed Harris. Wonderful tune. I play this for many reasons. A, it's brilliant. B, you should check out Jazzology Radio Show on on BTM1 if you can, and if not, live, and you can check it out on Mixcloud. Obviously, our man Leon and some stuff. Wonderful guys, have a lovely selection, and at the moment it seems to be going on more than once a month, so that's a bonus of quality. Also, you can check out my mix on Mixcloud. I think I'm under Stanford Brad or HBS Brad, I don't know, but check it out on our YouTube, on our Facebook and on my Instagram. And the reason I'm playing Eddie Harris as well, number 2, number 3, is earlier was about the Beastie Boys. If you haven't got a chance or you don't care for Apple Plus TV, well, you should always read the book. I don't know if you got it when it came out, just over a year ago, I think. Make sure you do. This is my copy. My copy is a signed copy. But in the book somewhere there's a section called Toyota Corolla Mix 1991, and he talks about Adolf talks about Eddie Harris. Everybody loves Eddie Harris, so I thought I'd play some Eddie Harris. Nice little link there. Anyway, should we have a little quiz? I'm going to hand over to Chris now. I don't have a clue what he's played because he hasn't sent it to me yet. I'm sure it's good. So we'll have a quiz and then we'll listen to Chris. We thought we'd spice things up this week by adding a little quiz into the middle of the show, so I thought I'd do a really simple intro round that you and your friends and your family, etc. can play along with. So 10 really, really famous songs, tiny snippet at the beginning of each, get a point for the artist, point for the song, point for the year of release. Nice and easy. So without further ado, let's crack on. Here we go. Number 1. Or maybe not. Okay, number 2 coming up. And number 2. Come on, that's not too hard, is it? Number 3.
You know, I was wondering, if you could keep on, because the force, it's got a lot of power, and it makes me feel like
Easy peasy. Because I can't count, here's number 4. Okay. And number 5. There you go. Gonna get a drink. And number 6. Oh, there it is. Number 7. It's not Johnny Cash. Number 8. Number 9. Oh. It's not the ice cream fan. Oh, I give you a little bit too much there. Let's end on a wedding song. There you go. Thanks for playing. Good luck. Cheers. Bye.
Howdy, yes, and it's a lockdown edition of Hot Buttered Soul Music Archaeology. Obviously, Brad is not here. He will be interspersing with this through the magic of the internet. Yeah, we haven't done one for a few weeks. We did do one a few weeks back, but it was taken down by the Facebook, YouTube police and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, but yeah, so I really haven't got anybody to talk to, so I will try not to waffle, but I will be in danger of just nodding my head to songs. Maybe I'll go and grab my kid in a minute. Either way, yes. So I don't know how many I'm going to play today. I'm going to send this off to Brad and then he's going to play a few and then it will hopefully be out to you guys. Anyway, this is London Fog and Trippin', and it's on Imperial Records, and it's pretty damn nice as well. Sort of more of a mod funk sort of cut, I guess. Got a couple of new bits to play today. Well, I say new, I'm probably a bit behind the curve, but this is insanely good. And it is from that cheeky, chirpy Cockney, Oliver Sudden and Downstroke, and it is wicked. Not many of these, I think there's only 100 or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to be playing Styling because it is wicked, so we'll play with that a little bit later. And also coming up, we have got Whirlwind D, MDM, Modern Day Media. And well, I should say that it's probably quite apt for what's going on at the moment. So there you go. Anyway, next up, I don't know. I've got something. Thought I'd slow it down. It's actually lovely weather outside, even though we're all cooped up indoors. Yeah. Kids are currently also in lockdown, as is the wife, trying to do work as well. It's very, very difficult. Hope everyone's being safe out there, washing your hands and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, this is very nice. This is The Hands of Time, which is basically Leroy Hudson, and This Love for Real, and it is on Inner City Records. Very nice. Bit crackly, but there you go. I'm liking this a lot. So yeah, I don't know, me and Brad were going to play about 5 each or something like that, but I don't know, I've just pulled out a fistful and I'll see what I will go through. I think there's a break on that, so that could be the break of the week. Yeah, do for now. Anyway, so next up, all backwards, but this is a break, so whether it's the break of the week or not, I've no idea. But this is Frankie Newsom and Don't Mess With My Lovemaker Part 2. Nice. Don't you do it? Don't you do it? Yeah, so yeah, me and Brad obviously haven't seen each other for a little while, considering he lives about 20 miles down the road that way. But we do manage to get together for our Tuesday night pint, which we usually do after the show on WhatsApp. So me, him and Trevor will get together and do a quiz and have a few pints. It's quite nice. It almost feels like I'm out of the house. Yeah. But yeah. Sure, a lot of people are shaving off their hair, but mine's still okay at the minute, but I will be looking pretty hippie-ish if this thing goes on for much longer. Anyway, this is wicked. What's next? Alright, next up, let's go with a bit of Lost Generation. Yeah, this is You Only Get Out of Love by the Young Generation. Lost Generation on Brunswick Records. Probably played it before, I've no idea. Yeah. I should give a shout out to a guy that called up yesterday. I just finished with dinner, I was sitting at the table and I got a call from this complete stranger called Lloyd. Apparently he's been watching the show since day one and he felt the urge to ring up and have a chat, so I was like, okay. He also told me that he just sold all of his records to Rob Life, so I was a bit gutted about that, but I didn't have the money to buy them anyway. But he was a lovely guy. We were on the phone for about half an hour talking about people that we kind of knew and all of that sort of stuff, so yeah, it was good, it was good, it was good. And he's moving to Japan as well, so bon voyage, and he said he's going to look out for some stuff to dig for me, so I will be sending him a list pretty soon. Anyway, yeah, this is wicked. What next? I've no idea. I mean, a few people have actually passed away, haven't they? I mean, Manager Bangu, Bill Withers, who else? Mike Longo. So yeah, it's looking good. I think so, one of the Tough Crews not doing too good. Ty, of course, is not doing too well at the minute. Hopefully all of these people are getting, well, the last two are getting better. So anyway, what should we play next? I don't know. Nice. yeah, I mean, I can't do a movie review, but hopefully, because Brad's going to be sort of slicing into this, he can do his own. Not that there's any films on, or he can't even get to the cinema, so I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, yeah, this is nice. But I think we should play these two new bits and then splice it in with Brad's stuff as well. And this is a cool tune. There's another version I've got of it here as well somewhere by somebody else. Anyway, let's go with a bit of Whirlwind D. Yeah, really liking this, I have to say, from Mr. Whirlwind of D, with his usual dusky tones, talking the truth.
False media, welcome to reality, a gallery of flattery based on big salary, papers packed with opinions and views.
Yeah, produced by Jar One and cuts by our main man Specific. And I should say that Specific has been stepping up big time. He's actually had a couple of these Cold Crush radio lockdowns over the last few weeks. I think they're once every other week. And they have been brilliant. I have to say that I've tuned in, and I don't often tune into radio stations, especially in the evening time, but I've been locked from when it starts to the time it finishes. And I've been doodling, I've been doing my sketching, I've been getting all of that sort of stuff out and doing my little pieces and stuff, and everyone else has. He's had some amazing exclusives on that show as well, so please do check it out. I don't think it's going to be this week, but next week definitely there'll be the Lockdown Special 3, because I'm sure we're still going to be here, let's face it. But this is wicked, really good. And not on Beeline, it's on AE, so Mr. Fantastic's obviously executive produced this, and we still need to make our way down to Bristol to have a chat with that young man. But this is wicked. So from Boogie Down, Bristol and Bournemouth and the New Forest, we're going to be going to London with our cheeky All of a Sudden track, and it is wicked, really, really good. I love the way that he always uses classic breaks, and you're like, God, that hasn't been used in such a long time, but you will know it so well. So anyway, coming up is this, Styling 2020, and we're going to play Styling. It's wicked. I love it, I have to say, I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's a big shout out to Tom Hollis for this one, for letting me know about it and sending one out to me pronto. It's so good. Yeah, and you do get a lovely little photo of him without a cap on. There you can't really see it, but yeah, he's looking quite smooth, Oliver, I have to say. With his Averex jacket hanging next to him. Yeah, really, really good. Love this. The whole EP is fantastic, so please try and get one. It's nice that people are still being able to bring the music when no one can go out. Yeah, it's wicked. Right, I suppose I better try and find a break to put on.
It looks like I'm in a fashion show. Heads come up to me and say, oh, son, where'd you get that white cell kid? £10 in Shrewsbury Oxfam. Get out of here. True stories, I put the work in. Lurking, lavish, never with the fur trim. Growing up, mum was tight on the purse strings. Now I'm earning, I spend a little, but I've got to stay styling.
Right, so our break of the week is going to be Leon's Creation, and this is the beginning. Yeah, it's one of these, I probably bought this about 20 years ago, and I really don't play it that often. And it's kind of nice, and I kind of like the beat in it as well, and I probably will forward flick to the beat as well. But yeah, it's on Leon's Creation Records, I guess. Is that right? No, Studio 10 Records, there you go. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't do an awful lot, but the drums are pretty damn good in it, so this being our break of the week, I will forward flick it, so let's just do that now, really. I think I bought it just for the fact that it said brakes on it. Anyway, so I guess I will do a bit of a theme of the week, and the only thing I could really think of, and I probably will cause an avalanche here, is Manager Bangu, and not one of his classic sort of like funk ones, but he did do a track in Less Than Zero that isn't on the soundtrack, but it's in the film, so that is going to be my break of the week, so here we go. Yeah, this is Manager Bangu on Celluloid and his Abele Dance. Kind of electro sort of feel to it, and it is because it's on one of these celluloid sleeves. And if you've ever seen the film Less Than Zero, I think there's a bit where they're just in a club and you just see a lot of very pretentious student-y type sort of like dancing to this. It's a cool tune. Anyway, rest in peace, Mr. Manager Bangu, and that's probably about it from me, but I'm sure Brad will be saying exactly the same thing right now, but there you go. That's it from me, and it's from him too.
And we will catch you next week. Stay safe, don't go changing.